So I'm having a shark for lunch. The other day, I had this when I was at the hospital, but then I was just in too much pain for me to just even say anything. And I really enjoyed this. Where's the camera? There. Fish and chips with... What is that? What's the circle thing? I don't know.
Calamari.
Oh, that's calamari, and then I thought they were onion rings. Calamari, and then the shark. The shark is really nice. Right? I couldn't believe how tasty it is. I'm like, oh my lord, I'm having a shark. So this is my second time having this. It's bloody good.
Hey, chippies, Nina.
I never really thought people would eat sharks, yeah? But given how big they are, and you're like, that seems like a lot of meat. Where does that meat go? It turns out, you eat it. So I just finished showering. I feel so alive. I now understand the analogy that our body is made out of at least 70% of water, because every time I take a shower, I feel more rejuvenated, more awakened. Even though I feel so heavy today, like the body aches, Lord, like my back needs cracking. All the pains and muscle turns are coming back, but that's expected. It's only been a week. But anyway, today we had a nurse visit, which was good. You know, every time I take a shower, I want to go an extra mile because I hardly do this. And whenever I finally do, I make an effort to just go all the way to make sure that I look and feel good, you know. When you feel good, your mood is rejuvenated a bit. Your mood is elevated. What's with me and rejuvenating? But it is rejuvenated, isn't it? Anyway, so the nurse visit, she came in to check on me and the bub, and she's impressed with the amount of weight the bub has gained between the last time we were at the hospital and right now. I'm like, yeah, at least the engorged boobs are giving life, you know. Something has to give, and if that's what is giving, then yes, I'm happy with it. I can't have a chest full of milk that's not doing anything for my baby. So when she said, wow, the weight, and I'm showing him like the boobs, she's like, okay. I'm like, yeah, something's got to give here. So that was that. And then she had a check-in with me as well. She discussed the vaccines and all that. And she wanted to know how I'm recovering. She just reminded me of the things that I should avoid, like doing heavy stuff, lifting heavy things other than the baby, which is my main job and the only thing that I do other than eating. Everything else baby does. So yeah, that was good. And I can hear little mama from here. She's waking up. Oh, and she invited me to some groups. I love that they have support groups for moms, like where moms can come together as a group, and then they check on each other. They build a community. That's something I never really had with Bambi. Are you looking for me? Okay. That's not something I really had with Bambi. Like, I was lacking community and I wanted that so bad. I kept looking this way because there's a mirror this side. I wanted that so bad because I felt isolated and I had no idea what I was doing whatsoever. But this time around, to say I know something, it's actually, I feel like I've won. This time around, I'm very confident with what I'm doing. But nonetheless, it would be nice to join other moms who are going through the same thing so that we can help each other through and through. You know, every journey is better when you have other people backing you up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call and they will book me in to go meet with other moms, which I was like, yeah, you're not alone anymore. Mom village, you know what they say, like it takes a village to raise a child. It doesn't always necessarily mean relatives and all that, because as far as relatives are concerned, child, mine are all the way in Africa. Even if they were closer though, it wouldn't be any different, but that's another story for another day. You know, regardless of the amount of water I tend to drink throughout the day, like I have a huge ass cup. People normally call them Stanley cup. Mine is not branded. Still, I'm constantly thirsty.
Are you using?
Yeah, am I using? Yes, I'm using. Oh, am I using?
Mommy, I want it.
You want it?
Yeah,
No, this one is for mommy, baby.
please.
I wish I could. Certain things you're not supposed to play with.
Mommy,
It's
please.
dangerous chemicals. Oh, danger.
Please.
I know. I am sweaty, like I easily heat up. Please, Papa. Please. You're adding to my mom guilt.
Is it?
Yeah. Don't touch. It's a gel.
Yeah.
I love this. Like, this is something that I bought recently and it's become my favorite. Yes, I do baby hair. Don't you be telling me things like, I know people like, oh my goodness, baby hair for babies. Yes, we know that. But it makes your hair looks even nicer and presentable when you control the edges, you know. Instead of baby hair, maybe we should just call it edge controller. But either way, it makes you feel good. Or at least it makes me feel good. We've received our first flowers today. I don't know, I'm one of those girls who's obsessed with flowers and doesn't know their names. Yes, that's me. I only know a rose and ivy and yeah, see? That's how little I know flowers, but I'm still obsessed with them nonetheless. Okay? I am that girl. But they smell so good. The card says, to Helen and John, and it reads, congratulations on your new arrival. And then from the sender. From the sender. Flowers.
Oh, Kamehameha. It's Mommy Monster.
You think I'm a monster? Today I'm just in bed. I'm not feeling well. I think I've strained myself a little bit. I don't do a lot of work. I don't do work. I only do baby. But for some reason, when I keep turning and twisting, like if I'm sitting here and then I want to reach to that table, I would kind of like turn like that. Apparently that may add pressure to my abdominal, and anything that adds pressure to my abdominal, it causes me pain. And I was twisting and turning a lot by the couch yesterday. Last night I was just in agony, so I've decided to just rest a bit today. It's like, I think past 2 now in the afternoon, and I'm still in bed. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna listen to my body for a change and give it the rest it needs, because this constant pain is just becoming unbearable at this point. It's almost like I'm trying to rush my body to heal, and it's weird because I just had one of the biggest surgeries ever. Like 7 layers of my body was split. Like they cut through 7 layers before they could get to the baby, and then they had to sew those 7 layers back together. And to think, like, after a week and a half I want to run around like I'm okay, it's ridiculous. Also, there's a lot that mothers are going through. Like, a C-section is a major surgery, but I don't think people actually realize how big of a big deal it is. But anyway, I'm taking it slow. At least I'm trying. Lord, I don't know if I'm audible or I'm just whispering at this point. But yeah, that's what's happening today. Otherwise, thank you for listening to me yap and complain for not resting when nobody's holding a gun to my head. And I really appreciate your support. My channel is growing. I see a huge, massive growth, and that's all because of you guys. I appreciate you. Continue to show the love and the support. I can't do this without you guys, basically. So I'm like in awe. Otherwise, see you next time.